Okay, so we're live with Assimilate Go, and I'm going to start with the place where I normally start, and I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to get into a new Go-based template that I'm going to set up. And so I believe the easiest way to do this is just to say new, and I'll say Go template. And say this is a template for building Go language applications here. And I'll go ahead and do this, and we'll say Go. Like that. Do this. Great. All right, so launch this thing, and then I'm going to go to a code space, and I'm going to say new with options. I'm going to do 16 core machine. All right, so let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so we've got welcome to code spaces. Look, we can build things in different languages. So we do want to try out a different language here, because that's the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to dev container, and I'm going to basically try to see if I can find a Go version here, and go. Here we go. So develop Go-based applications. And then this is Go and Postgres. I think I want this one. I want Go and Postgres. That looks good. And do I care about any other tools here? Go installs Go and common utilities. I mean, I'm assuming this is already going to be there. Oh, here we go. A linter for Go. I like that. Let's do that. And okay. Now, what I should do behind the scenes here as well is go back to code spaces and make sure that the pre-build is going. There we go. Got that going. So that's gonna help me as I'm chewing through stuff. Let's take a look at the dev container JSON file. So we got Go and Postgres. I like that. Go tools, user local Go is where it's going to put things. Now, I do think I'm going to need this because Postgres, I'm going to want to talk to it. And to run versions after the code. Yeah, let's do that. And this looks good. And then let's look at the Docker file. Do I care about anything? Maybe I want to run I want to run Vim here just in case they don't install it. And I think this is good. So I'm going to now add all this. I'm going to say, oh no, before I do this, let me add my extensions. Let's go to Makefile. I'm a fan of Makefiles. Let's also add Copilot nightly here. Copilot nightly. Copilot labs. There we go. Perfect. All right, so this looks good. This looks good. This looks good. All right. And now that I got all this in here, I'm gonna add these to my dev container area. Add this to dev container. add this to dev container. There we go. So if I say get status now, get add.dev container, configuring Go environment. There we go. Right. So next up, yeah, it's time to rebuild. So let's go ahead and rebuild. Full rebuild of the container. Now, of course, behind the scenes, this thing should be constantly rebuilding anyway because I'm pushing changes to it. So I'm going to get the, I screwed something up. Actually, I think I know exactly what I messed up because I did it before recently, which is I didn't put a comma in the dev container JSON, so it'd be easy to fix. Just go back to this, and I believe the issue is this needs a comma right there. There we go. That's the problem. So let's go ahead and add it. Get status. Get add container. Commit. Oh, I don't think we need this one. It says, well, get add container. Commit. Adding fix for missing comma. Okay. So now I can rebuild again. Rebuild. There we go. So that was the bug. All right. So we've got this here. Looking good. Now, if I type in Go, should Go version? Is it that how it works? There you go. So we see Go version. Okay. Looks like I got things cooking here. And probably in the future, I'll probably want to do some kind of extension to talk to Postgres, but I think this is good enough, and I can get started here. So let's see here. Lesson 1. I'm definitely not a Go expert. I've done a little bit, but I'm not a Go expert. So I'm going to learn along the way. Would be, step 1 is, check Go version. All I got to do is just type in this Go version, and you should get something like this. Something like this. Now, an interesting question here for me is, what do I actually do? How do I write a hello world Go? I mean, I guess I could just type in hello Go. Let's try it out. And user in env go run. Okay. And let's do this. All right. And package main. Import format. Function. So we need a function then at the main function. I guess maybe all Go files require a main, and we print hello. And now, how do I run this thing? That's a great question. Well, let's try it out. Let's just type in hello Go, Go run. Let's see what that means. No Go run. No Go run. Go language. What does that mean? Oh, Go run is a tool that enables one to put a bang line in the source code and run it. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay. I like this. This is exactly what I need. So how do you use it? Oh, there's actually an Ubuntu package. I think I'm going to need to do this. I think I need to do this. Apt-get update install Golang. So let's go back to our dev container here. Probably going to put this in Docker because apt-get update. And we'll do it and that. So it's going to be something like that. So we're going to do Golang here. We already did update, so we don't need to do that again. So we just need to, I believe, do this command here, which is add this inside, add this other repo. So let's try it out. Let's go here, get status, get add.dev container, get add star, attempting to add Go. Okay, now let's rebuild, full rebuild. Let's go. Okay, so this should be adding this new little tool here, which does look really cool. Called Go Run, airing Go Run. Let's start this thing. And I'll also add this as documentation. And yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. I screwed something up. I mean, I guess I should have tried it out before I put in the container. I should have I should have tried it out. I mean, I guess I could try to install it a little different as well, because how to build it in you, because I option 1, I could just do that. Oh, requires bazaar. No, I don't want that. No, this, maybe that would work actually. I could just do this in my post. I'm gonna try this method install instead. And so let's just see if I go back to Docker file here and I just unwind this. And then right here, I just change this to that. Right now, I could even be fancier here, and I could do this. I could do touch setup, setup go, like this. And so as I add more fancy things to my go setup, I can say setup go run, and I just add them as I see fit, and I'll chmod that. Setup go. And let's go back to this, and we'll just do this. Do setup go.sh. How about that? I can even do family type version, right? So let's go. Let's see the status. Git add the container. Git add setup. Adding go setup. All right. Let's rebuild. We'll rebuild. Did that do that? Wait, let's see. Full rebuild container. Sure, that's not why that's not working. Full rebuild container. Maybe I need to close it or refresh it or something. And full rebuild container. There you go. Update it. Say rebuild container. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Full rebuild container. Sure, why that's not working. Well, I can just close it and go back to this and open it again. And if I say rebuild container, yeah, weird. It's not view creation log. Yeah, for some reason, this rebuild container option is not working. Well, easy to fix. I can just go back here, nuke this. And since I've been committing my changes to here, which is awesome, I should just be able to go here and just make another one. Who knows what happened to that? So in theory, this should give me my go run utility, which is, wow, that was quick. I'm skeptical it could be that quick unless it's using a pre-built container, and maybe that's why it's so quick. So if we go to code spaces, but this has failed. So I don't know why it's launched so quick. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So if I type in, that's kind of a bummer. I thought I pushed that code. Let's see here. Yeah, this code looks, oh, I need to do a get poll. That's why. Get poll. Okay. Now we've noticed you made a change. Kind of weird that it was, now I would like you to rebuild, please. Rebuild container. That's what I want. There we go. Well, didn't fail yet. That's a good sign. Wow, that was quick. We can look at these logs here, and we also can go back. I'm kind of curious about this code space, why it says this job is canceled, rerun jobs. Let's maybe it just got freaked out or something. Let's go back to the code space build, and let's delete this. And let's just do it again, since in theory, this config should be good. Every push, that's exactly what I want. Okay. Maybe I changed the template history too often or something. Who knows? All right, so it's installing Go stuff here, which is pretty cool. And now I can just watch it. Not a bad idea to watch what's happening when you're not an expert in the language, to just see if you spot anything weird. This used to be a lost art to look at the logs. Let's see here. So now it's going to do the post install step, which it should open up a shell and do some stuff here. Now, did it run that? I guess I can say go version. So we got that. If I do go run. So that did not work, but let's try it manually. Maybe there's some goofy thing. Oh, go get is no longer supported. Use go install. Weird. So yeah, I'm not an expert on Go, so I don't know what the latest stuff is. So go install. How about let's say go install. Let's try that. It requires a version when current directory is not in a module. Oh, I see. So do that. Okay. Now. Oh, okay. So don't do that. So I'm going to change that. Okay, install go run. And then I'll even put a link to this repo. Put this in the README. Get go run installed. So you can build shell scripts, or you can build, essentially shell scripts in Go, or you can build Go code that runs like a shell script. There you go. Something like that. All right, so I got the hello world working, but the thing I don't know how to do yet is what's the proper way to compile Go to set up a hello world. And so I'm going to need to say Go tutorial, and this appears to be the official tutorial. And so I'm going to just refer to this, and let's just really briefly to refer to tutorial. And let's see what we got here. So Install Go. We've already done that. Write some hello world. We did that. Okay. So they want to make, so create a hello directory for your first Go. Okay, let's do it. Let's follow the tutorial here. So I'm going to do another hello. I'm going to say make dir hello. I'm assuming. So let's not assume. Let's be specific. So yeah, they do want us to cd into it. So I'm going to say this. Create a hello world module. So it's going to be a little bit different in that I'm going to do this. Let's say make dir hello and cd hello. Kind of like .NET. And next up, it's going to say, for the purpose of this tutorial, so enable dependency tracking for your code. When your code imports packages, you manage those dependencies. The Go mod stewards of the code so we want to enable dependency tracking. Okay, good. I'm glad I asked. Don't even know what that is. So step 1, step 2, enable dependency tracking and C tracking. Okay, so that's init example hello. Let's see what happens when I run this. New module hello. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, there we go. Module example hello. All right. And then put this inside of the code. Package, main, import format. It looks similar to what I built earlier. Okay. And we'll just even put that in our doc. We'll go to README and we'll say paste in example code. So we'll throw that in there. We'll call this Go. Okay. And now what do we do? And so this is your Go code, declare a main function. So you always need a main. Import the format as printing, implement, do the main, blah, blah, blah. So you just say go run. Oh, okay. There we go. That looks pretty easy. And then run it. Run by doing this. Go run. Oh, so it didn't work. I did something wrong. Go run. Paste this into your say. So I wonder if I need to this. I wonder if this had some bad stuff in there. Like it should have that in there instead. Unknown directive. Oh, that's a bad sign. I can't even get hello world to work. So it says unknown directive package, unknown directive import, unknown directive func. Somehow I screwed something up here then. Let's try this. Oh, here we go. So create a repo for your first Go source code. Make dir enable dependency tracking for your code. When your code imports the packages, Go mod to enable dependency tracking, go mod init. The actual development path will typically be the repository location where source code is kept. Go mod init example. Declare it. This is weird. So I'm getting some kind. I wonder if it's if there's like a path issue or something like that, because install Go if you haven't. Let's try this one more time. So if I just say Go, help. Let's just try to do a hello world. Just say hello world Go. I don't know if it's a Go comment or if a Go comment like that. The Go comment Go comments. Let's go here. Go comments. Okay, so these are Go comments. So let's say like write a hello world. Go. Let's try that. Yeah, it's got to. I'm assuming there's some kind of installation issue here, because if I go back here, if I just go back to the start here, even this looks good. Go version 9. This looks good. Now I can just Google this error message. Easy way to do it. Go unknown directive. Let's go here. There we go. This looks good. Oh, really? A -1? Okay, answer. You define a function, the corrected version. Let's try their hello world and see if that works. Let's go this. Package name. Yeah, that's troubling that I can't. Now, the way to verify this, though, is the hello does work, right? If I go here and I put this in, right, we see errors parsing Go mod. Let's try this error here. This is some kind of a path issue. Huh, that's very interesting that just literally hello world for Go is this problematic. We've already installed it. Use the Go command, call functions in terminal, unless maybe you can run this a different way. So if I do this, if I go back to the code I had before, which is this, is there another way to run this? Like, can I do running debug? Oh, should we find one? Okay, let's try that. Okay. Go for Visual Studio. Does that work? So if I go through here, running debug, go. There we go. I guess I need to know how to run this thing. So I want to run and debug this thing. I thought I just found that. This thing. Not sure what this thing actually even does, because I don't usually use debuggers, but there must be an easy fix here. This has to be an easy fix because of the fact that the other scripts, I'm glad I wrote this one first, or I'd be super frustrated. Let me look. I have some Go code I wrote a long time ago. See if I can find out like what I did before. Here we go. Go hello world. What did I do before here? So I had a make file, and I said brew install, go get. So I did a bunch of Go stuff. I installed some Go install. I wonder if there's an export issue that I'm not doing here. Let's look one more time. Write your first program and Go. I think it's got to be an installation. Write Go in Visual Studio Code. Let's try that out. Oh, this article helps you. Let's see what we're doing wrong here. So this is a new article too. And I'll even put this as a link for other people here to do this. Warning. So it did not work. In fact, it's good when things don't work. It means you learn more. So let's look here. In this, we'll install Go, blah, 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 blah. So look, this looks like what I have here. So go download it, open, say Go version. So we know that that does work. Install Visual Studio Code. Oh, in Visual Studio Code, bring out extensions, search for Go extensions, and then install. Let's double check I've got that. So here, Go. It's got to be this. And it's already installed. So search for Go install update tools. Okay. So Go install update tools. All right. Oh, here we go. And then what does it want me to do? When prompted, select, all of them. Okay. Well, hopefully it's something this simple. Go install update tools, select every single one of them. And okay. Installing these tools. So I wonder if this is one of the issues. So it's installing those tools. Wait for them to finish. Now this says write a sample. In Visual Studio Code, open the folder where you'll create the root of your Go application. Click new folder and create the sample. So I'm going to just copy what they're telling me. We'll wait until you're ready to go. So I'm going to just nuke. Or come back to that. So I'm going to follow a different tutorial. So I'm going to create a directory called sample app. So, okay, here, get up a directory. Make a directory called sample app. Sample app. Let's do this. 5. Make their sample app and CD inside. There you go. So let's CD into this. Next, click a new file and call this main.go. Okay, let's try this. So file, new file, and we'll call this one main.go. Okay. And we want to go into sample app. Okay. All right. Next up, it says open up a terminal and type in go mod init sample app. Oh, I wonder if I did it. I was too far inside. I wonder if that's the issue. So open up a new, I think that might have been the issue. So I'm going to open up a new terminal. I'm going to do that. Okay. There you go. I don't know. And then copy this into Go. Copy. Let's go to sample app here. All right. And next, run the debugger. So create a breakpoint on line 7 by left clicking the left of the number line or place your cursor on line 9 and hit F9. Okay, good. I didn't know how to do this. So which line is it again? They want me to do on the name on line 7 to see its value. Oh, okay. It says and hit F9. Okay, F9, which would be F9. Oh, well, it did something. Breakpoint. I'm going to skip the breakpoint for now. So bring up to debug mode by doing Shift or Control Shift D. Let's try that. Control Shift D. Didn't work for me, but it did do the breakpoint. Run and debug. So, or it says click run and debug or hit F5 to run the debugger. So F5. Yeah, there you go. F5 does work actually. Run and debug. Starting. So if I do this, what does that do? I see run and debug. I'll have to play around with that a little bit, but this looks more promising. And then how do I get out of this? You do, or hit F5 again. So interesting here, but then how do I run this thing? Go. I don't know what I did. I think if maybe I initialized the other one in the wrong directory. I don't know. That could have been it. But I did get Hello World working, and so new hello. Let's do a triple quote here. Quote. Go. So I'll just say that's. Do the same command that they asked for, which is this command in a new terminal. Let's say 6 in a new terminal. Do this. I think this is my issue. I've been the issue before. And then paste this code in. Paste code in. There we go. Well, at least I got Hello World working in an environment setup, so I might be able to do more stuff next time. So let's do get status. Although I should put some to-dos for next time. So I'm going to say to do, say to do would be to fix or get debugger working. Debugger working, learn it. And maybe write a command line tool, write a phrase repeater. CLI tool. There you go. That's what I'm going to do next time. So we'll say get status. Well, let's go up a level here. Change directory, get status, get add, commit, adding, go. Oh, I'll be checking in binaries, which sucks, but I'll have to figure that out as well. But anyway, got something working. And in a couple of weeks, I'll come back and keep building it. See you then.